This is a bit of an impromptu YouTube video, or an impromptu day in the life of a final year music student, because I just kind of realised that actually this is quite a good day to film the video. So here's campus. I'm currently on my way to the first rehearsal with my accompanist for my final recital of my final year. So that's going to be 1 hour, and then I think I'm going to film my conducting videos, because for my conducting module we have to film ourselves conducting 4 pieces of music silently and submit them, because we can't do it in person because of COVID. So I'm currently running down the stairs because my rehearsal's in like 1 minute, but I'm on my way, you know. Had a bit of a hectic weekend, will explain in the video. So I've just finished my rehearsal and it went really well. It was nice to sing in a nice acoustic. I went through the whole thing, and I'm now going to film my accompaniment. I'm now going to film my conducting videos, where I have to conduct 4 pieces, which is beginning of Beethoven's 5th, beginning of Beethoven's 6th, Rachmaninoff, Vespers, just a section from it, and Appalachian Spring. So gonna do that now, and then I'm gonna get some lunch. So it's now 12:15 and I'm in a free practice room. This is Copeland, Appalachian Spring. This is Copeland, Appalachian Spring. This is Copeland, this is Copeland, this is Copeland, this is Copeland, Appalachian Spring. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh my god. This is Rachmaninoff Vespers. This is Rachmaninoff Vespers. This is Rachmaninoff Vespers. This is Rachmaninoff Vespers. This is Beethoven's 5th Symphony. This is Beethoven's 6th Symphony. Oh. Ah. This is Rachmaninoff Vespers. Ah, so close! That was going well. Okay. My dad just called. Dad, don't call me while I'm trying to rehearse. Oh. So I just finished recording everything, and that means I only have my recital and my viva to go once I've submitted these things. My dad just called to tell me that if any of you haven't seen the video that I posted just recently of me and my friends singing Leicester City Football Club had just won the FA Cup, and we posted the Wellerman sea shanty, but as a chant for Tielemans. So go check that out if you haven't. Link is in description, or just go to my channel. But BBC are interested. Apparently my dad told me now that the ITV are interested in broadcasting it. It was on Radio Leicester this morning.
They made us play in Burgundy, we drawn away at Wembley. We thought it'd be Jamie Vardy who got us our first goal. Oh, then the Tielemans come to take his shot and get us one. When 90 minutes is done, we'll take our cup and go.
So, all a bit crazy, but if you fancy checking it out, this is all gone a bit mad. Like, first we have Psalms, and then we have football chants. So it's all a bit mad. I just got a smoothie and a wrap from Falafel Munch, which is a really good vegan cafe thing takeaway. Recommend at the end of Selyoke near Aldi. So I'm gonna go home. I need to edit my videos for my conducting. Oh, don't spill everywhere. Okay, for my conducting assessment, and then hopefully submit it, and then maybe read through my dissertation, which is different to the last video I made. We changed dissertation topic, so I'll go through that later. If you want to know, you know, I mean, just feel free not to, but please keep watching. Again, I mean, when don't I just sort of go on about how awesome Holst's Piano Suite is? I mean, I know, like, you know, of course it's Holst's Piano Suite. Piano Suite? It's Holst's Planet Suite, but, you know, it's still awesome. Anyway, we're gonna go eat lunch and drink lunch. We love you, Holst, thank you. And then we're gonna go do some work. So this is my conducting video for my assessment. I've had to stitch 4 different things together. So we've got Appalachian Spring by Copeland, Beethoven's Fifth, Beethoven's Sixth, and Rachmaninoff Vespers. So did a bit of singing while I was doing it. But yeah, so I'm just gonna finish this editing and then submit. So this year, because it's been a while since I last posted a proper video, apologies, you know, it's final year and it's been a bit busy and it's been a bit hectic and a bit stressful. So in first term I had my conducting module, which has run throughout the whole year, so this is the final assessment. I had my globalization module, which was great, and then this term also performance and dissertation, and then this term the only other module I've had is music education. And I had a 3-week placement where I observed a choir rehearsal. So now I'm just in literally the last 3 weeks of my whole degree. So since my last video, the assessments I've had have been 2 essays that I did in January, one for my globalization module and one for my conducting module. Oh, and I had a small recital as part of my as part of my performance module. So this term and last term, they kind of ran over. I had a music education essay and I had another conducting essay, and then I now just have these conducting videos to film and submit. So I've already filmed them, so I'm about to submit them, so that's great. My dissertation and my final performance, which is 30 to 35 minutes long, and my Viva, which is for my music education module, which is just to talk about what I learnt in what I've learnt over the module and specifically what I learnt in the placement. So yeah, so my dissertation, 6 months ago I was doing a dissertation on Hindustani music. Well, that went out the window. I changed my idea and I'm now doing a dissertation on how the pandemic has impacted the way that the Anglican Church and Anglican Church musicians use social media. So a bit of a change. I put a questionnaire together. I sent it out to some friends and family who work as musicians in the Anglican Church, and also to a few Facebook groups like Facebook Organists Association and a couple of others as well. So I finished my conclusion for that yesterday, and hopefully that goes okay. I just need to like fine tune it and format it as well a bit better. And yeah, and then I'll pretty much be done. So for my final recital, the theme is birds in song. So not bird song, but birds in song. I'm doing just a couple of, I'm doing 8 pieces. So to give you an idea, just a couple of songs. Die Nachtigall, which means the nightingale, by Berg. Still the Lark Finds Repose by Linley. Le Colibri by Chasson. Through Gilded Trellises by Walton, that's really cool. So I'm doing, and then some others. Die Vögel by Schubert, that's a really awesome song. Go check it out. It's all about birds sort of mocking humans because they can't fly. And a couple of others, which is really cool. So that's my day. Gonna go submit my conducting now. Three more assessments to go, yeah! So I'm now just going to do some sight reading practice because I have an audition on Thursday and my sight reading needs to be half decent. So I might do another video on that day, like day in the life of an audition.
I'm hopeful, yes I am hopeful for today. Take this music and use it.
So I'm going to do that now, and then I'll probably end the video because the rest of my evening's just, you know, not doing very much. Probably editing a video and having some dinner. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm hopefully going to be making some more over the next few weeks because I have more time now that most of my assessments are sort of more or less coming to an end, so I've more or less finished them and I've only got a few things left. And one of the reasons that I actually haven't filmed so many videos is because I've been the publicity officer for Leicester University Chamber Choir. Check out their Christmas and Easter concerts that I edited. That was a big book of editing that took up a lot of time, so I haven't had a chance to edit other videos, but now I do because there's potential that I won't need to edit a summer one because things are going back in person, so we might be able to do an in-person concert. So yes, more videos to come. Please check out my other videos, check out the Telemann chant, check out just any of the other videos you fancy, and share them, like them, comment, subscribe, all of that, and I'll see you next time.